just waiting for my stream to get started. There you go. I think it started now. So, hello guys. This is strict two of going live on YouTube. As today we explore some AI tools. But today we'll be gonna explore about um, this this tool. It's been there for a long time. I didn't know. It's been like almost 7 years. It's like Interlace. It's more like an trade or more like a parallel process. Oh wait, can you not see my screen? Oh, you can, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna try this one today. So maybe with a BPS and RDP both. So let me see the installation. I found this on some of the article and I just saw a few uses and found it really interesting. So he's gonna really try and install it. It's also for the first time that I'm trying to install and use it. So it's like a complete black box for me to actually use this tool. Um, so let me just copy this one. Maybe go to tools. We have until last year, yeah. I did try to git clone, but I think I have to. Oh yeah, I already installed it. It's installation. So we should have Interlace. Yeah. So we have Interlace here up and ready. So what we're gonna do is see the documentation, the uses. So there are a lot of uses. Specify the target with hyphen T. A list of targets you can use with hyphen TL if you have like a list of targets you want to perform. And so what else we have? So we have a specified list of targets to exclude. Is I don't know we can really use it all. Well, threads by default they use a 5, and we have a timeout of 600. 600 is millisecond or second. I don't know. 600 second. So what else we have is specify single command to execute if there is a single command, and hyphen CL is like a list of command to execute over each target. Okay, blah blah blah. The variable replacement is target basically for the target to run host works same as host, but okay. So seems there is an uses. So suppose we have to run Nicto over multiple sites. For instance, we have these two hacker1 and bugcrowd target.txt. I want to run Nicto over these two target. So if you want to run, we have to do like interlace TL is basically for the list of targets. We have these two, and default is 5 threads, so we don't really have to use this one. But see the command you want to use, and this is the parameter host, and it's gonna say both on this one. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna test it out. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try running interlace. So maybe just go on a temp. We're gonna make a just make a folder, maybe YouTube. Make a folder with the hosts. So we're gonna have two hosts here. Probably first one could be like an youtube.com. Maybe you have to give like HTTPS, and the other is maybe apple.com. So we have two target for us. So we have to like interlace and hyphen TD, I guess. No, TL for a target list. Let me just verify it. T and it's capital L. So TL, and we can give like hosts and command. I think it's supposed to be in single string, right? Yeah. So we're not gonna run Nicto, but let's go for test SSL, and we don't have to pass any parameter. So what's for the variable is underscore target underscore. So this has to be like underscore target underscore, and it has we have to save it to something, anything.txt. Um, so never mind, never mind. Again, something.txt. Okay. So let's see if it's oh yeah, interlace not found. Okay, we have a typo mistake here. Probably is um interlace. Wait, what happened? Inter interlace. We have something wrong. Command not found. Oh, we don't have this SSL. Sudo maybe apt install this SSL or sh. But you know what? We don't even need a test SSL. We can just okay. It's just for we don't actually gonna run. Maybe you can just run test SSL or any command. I'll just use this SSL for an example. So if you don't want this SSL, maybe just we can do a crawl and header request like this. And there you go. We have our result, but something that sh contents and interlace. We have a 300 redirection for this one, and for the other one we have okay. So just to make things clear, I mean we already kind of know that these is for that one. I think we can also do something like here uh eco maybe just here do like target and so if you do like this way, so um in this case uh, something uh, wait, this socks, man. I mean I'm never gonna do tab. It's okay. I think I have to click. So I try to echo. So we have this line. So you can make it with the color syntax whatever you want. If you want, you can also integrate with a maybe lolcat or whatever you want. Maybe for now just gonna do like echo. These all string maybe like these gonna help you to um make identify the things different than how we supposed to look. So now we have this stuff is an identifier to know which one is which, right? So now we know how parallel works. It's kind of interesting though. I mean, we can help it or utilize it. So I mean, similarly for everything else, not for just scroll, you can just chain up with test SSL now. If you want, it's gonna take a lot of time for test SSL. We could just say Yeah, because it's a multiple process, right? So we're gonna having a result here. I think it's gonna take a lot of time. So let's see the on and the test case it has. So now we know how it works to run over any number of target within the same using a bash over a multiple site and port. And the same um, hyphen port. Um, okay, what is this? We have a target. We have a trade, nickel, normal. We have a target taken from here. But where is this port coming from? I don't know. Oh, we're specifying port here with hyphen P. Okay. This could be a really use case for other thing, but for now, we really don't have SSL scan or test SSL, whatever you have. Um, so okay, this is something else. So it's like an automations. If you have multiple line of code you want to run, you can do it like this. Interlace and not have to make a basket hyphen T against a single target. If you have a single target and want to run this automation, um, you can do it like this way. I see. This is really nice. We have for the subnets, and blah blah blah. I mean, let's utilize this one, right? So let's make let's make our own automation. We're gonna make all the commands the txt. It has to be in txt. I don't know. I think we can just use any syntax we want. It's not always has to be necessarily in txt file. But why it's not working? I mean, the test SSL. I'm just gonna do Control C since something that txt. Oh, we have it. It was there. Yeah, it was working. I think it was under process. But it was taking a lot of time than I wanted. You know what? I think I can make it more good with the lolcat. I mean, if I have lolcat, yeah, we can just pretty much install a lolcat snap install lolcat. Mm, maybe we also have an app install. Not much familiar with this. What I call that snap. Mostly in Linux, Debian, Kali Linux, but not much in Ubuntu. So we're gonna make a custom script, let's say for now, just to see how it works. And okay, so next time what we can do is but we run a crawl command on this one, right? So you can probably pipeline with this one, maybe with the hyphen or lolcat just to highlight, in different color like this. Or maybe you can also use a bass. Um, the this thing sucks. Oh wait, it didn't actually highlight. Okay, wait, what? It's supposed to actually is it's supposed to highlight with the color like this. Maybe just lolcat. Hello. lolcat. Hello. Um, let's see and documentation. Rainbow spread, enable preferences. Yeah. So hello. Never mind. So it's supposed to give a color. w- While I was doing this, but it didn't. So this is concerning, right? I mean, what we wanted is basically a dedicated color to separate. We should know that this one is different, but I think this one is also works pretty fine. Don't you think? Um, yeah, maybe you can just use some bass line in terminal to give color. I think what's called that. What is the bash line to put color in terminal? ANSI skip codes. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this one. Um, maybe let's make orange color to echo color orange. Then hello. Let's see how. I mean, so we have this one. So there you go. So we have hello orange. So in place of hello orange, we can do like this orange. So in automation, what we can do now is um come here, just maybe this like maybe just remove this old cat, be paste, not the thing I wanted. Okay, so we have echo hyphen e here, cool. But in place of hello orange, we'll like to just do like target. Yeah. I think we kind of fucked up. Wait. So I think we have little issues with the syntax. So what we're gonna do is the one that's in the middle, we're gonna use like a small string inside a string and single string, right? So now when I do something dot txt, there you go. It's look cool, right? I mean, definitely it looks. Now we have a target domain and yeah, yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I like it. Maybe what we can do is also a new line. So I think we have to use an hyphen and for that. L- Let's maybe we can just copy this entire stuff, use an AI a bit, and I want the and scroll path to run after space line break, maybe u slash n, I don't know, slash n in echo. Let's see. Okay. Um, so we have the final code, just like what we want, and slash n at the end after em. Mm, okay, never mind. Okay, so this is slash n. So now we should have a beautiful output drawn result for both of these ones. So we have for Apple, and we have for YouTube. So it's kind of like helps to differentiate. I'm gonna drop it in um that. So in future, if I come back and have to see, I should know. I mean how it's done, right? So let me copy it. I mean just go to live stream, come to a chat, paste it. Damn, it's my personal note taking him. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, the next one is we're gonna try list of commands. So let me go to BPS. Let me clear it. So make all lists of command. Mm, so let me see the syntax. Hyphen target. Okay. Output. What's this out? Dollar out. I see. Out. Do we have anything in visual? Okay. Out target nicto.txt. Okay. This kind of cool. So we're gonna just copy this one at least. Okay. So let's first run a command crawl and target. Mm, maybe save it to um like it said output slash was that target target target. I mean there is a double slash, I guess. Yeah. Target. I mean maybe crawl the txt, and the next line is maybe let's do one thing. HTTPS and nmap, maybe just to bn, um just check for port 80 and 443. That's it. We don't want like target, and maybe just save it to same thing, or we can just do hyphen o, in on. mm, but for this now, just utilize this one, output slash target and map the txt, and this utilize something else also what we can use. um I don't know if we have the URL scanner, or maybe yeah we can just do like httpx hyphen u, and we can do like target. I know this we have already a multiple pipeline for httpx. We can probably use an hyphen l, but it's just for demo, right? Just trying to automate this stuff. Let's see how it works. That's our main in our main target is just to know how it works. Just kind of testing. I see a small thing is stuff missing here. It's like underscore. Web HTTPX, blah blah blah, and we can also use eco target, and just pipe it to equatone, and just the same as output underscore slash target, maybe equatone, the txt. So we have a list of command here, and just we're gonna do like we're just gonna take some of the hosts. So we're just gonna remove this stuff from here, apple.com and youtube.com, and just save it. And we have Interlace. Yeah. So take a first single target. Let's take an example of youtube.com. This is for a single target. Yeah. And what's this O? O is the path that we're saving as an output. So in our case, the output is just um, hyphen O and this temp file. And I think we have to use CL for command lists. Yeah. And specify what's the name that I'm having here? List.txt. What else we need? Yeah, that's it. That's all. And let's see. Never mind. Interlace. So we have kind of fucked up on HTTPX. It's saying no option hyphen you found, and it's kind of completed. So we have our result. So YouTube crawl, I mean the domain.com, so scroll the txt. Okay, we have it. Cool. And about the YouTube, I mean let me just do like this, right? So we have nmap, we have this one, but we don't have httpx. Think this didn't work. Yeah, this I have the old httpx, not the new one. uh, it kind of worked though. We don't even have to use in the pipeline for that. But now let's go to the next label. We're gonna use mm, list. I think I saw a few issues with equatone. Yeah, yeah. So here we're missing an one underscore. So just quickly gonna add underscore after the target, and we're gonna remove this h3px line because we don't have it. So we're just gonna remove this one, and maybe we just gonna run three target for now. So if we just go up here, and this time maybe just make a directive for an output result, and we're gonna come here and just change it to um output result, and this Here we're gonna do like target list, and we're gonna use give it like a host. So we have our stuff up and running, QQQ, and we have crawl up and running, and I think it's also running for there you go. We have out stuff ready on output result. Okay, so we have all those Apple TXT and map and these three ready. Um, damn, this is cool, man. I'm really liking it. Yeah, Apple. Maybe we can just do like this to see. There is a crawl liquid. There is an voice scan, and there is an equatone. This is gonna make automations more easy. Or I'll say this is a double tool for me. I mean, I'm gonna use it mostly now. So just for a note, let me copy this one also and paste it on my um here. Is my live is still on or off? It's still on. So I mean that's pretty much from Interlace. And what I discovered today is we're gonna talk a little about screen. I mean, if you have a BPS, so like if I want to run multiple stuff, maybe I can just do like a screen. I think I will ask maybe YouTube. This session is for only YouTube. I can echo that running right, and I can just Control A and detach, and I can do screen hyphen ls. So it's gonna say that we have these YouTube details. So whenever I connect from Endo SSH, I can still access this anytime I want. It's more like a TMUX, and it's a good one. Suppose I have this running right. If I just close the VPN access, I mean BPS, and if I try to connect SSH open, so in normal SSH, if you just disconnect, it's gonna end all the process, right? But look at this. I reconnected it. If I do like hyphen ls, there is a YouTube one that we started, right? So I think to connect we have to do like R and YouTube on the YouTube see running, and we can still access, and I think we can just terminate it. But there is like forcefully you can also connect. In case if that doesn't work, we have I was just researching a bit on ChatGPT. This DR, I mean basically out for the like connection, but DR is like forcefully reattached. This DR, you can use DR in case you don't have. So mm, so what D is doing is telling detach from other terminal and tell to reattach. Mhm. So I think that's all from this video, guys. Hope you give a time to explore Interlace. I found it amazing for the automation stuff that you use daily and have to run the same command again and again. Yeah, you can use in bash scripting using ChatGPT, but Interlace is more like an easy for me. Like you can play with it more. Like you have one more tool to play around, right? And what happens in the bash scripting is when you make an automations, it sticks to a single endpoint unless I mean it has to run through that. It cannot go, I mean, run other one, right? So but with this Interlace, I think you can run multiple stuff in parallel, just like parallel. I think it's like Interlace is more base stuff of like pen testing and bug bounty stuff. A double shout out to the original author of coding go. Really nice tool. I really enjoyed this tool, and I'm gonna use it more often these days for my normal office daily PTs. Gonna automate this on this one. Yeah. I hope I'm not missing anything from this one. The interesting one. You can probably turn up with a nuclei if you just want to run your nuclei faster, right? We can just use single C. I mean, if you have multiple nuclei, you can pass it to a nuclei to run. Like it's gonna um, give more optimized result, I guess. But it's up to you. You can use an like nuclear list command. There is already inbuilt nuclear -l if you want to use. But we really somebody really have to do like a speed running with the Interlace and a nuclei. I mean, which one is more faster? Right. Okay, guys. That's all for this video. See ya. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Take care. Bye.